Hi, my name is Sam Barkho. I am a senior here at Montclair State University studying business administration with a concentration in marketing, and I have a minor in business relationships and professional selling. I think I just kind of more thought of it that I would only be like just learning about marketing. I didn't realize I'd be kind of pushed like a little bit outside my comfort zone because like if you told me like I had to do finance, I had to do accounting, I had to do economics, I had to do the whole 9 yards, I would have thought about it a little bit differently. I think if I wasn't required to like take those classes, I probably wouldn't have willingly took like so many different types of like accounting and finance courses, or I wouldn't have even ended up taking a course and my minor, like a sales minor. I probably wouldn't have even added that unless I had that exposure to all those different types of courses. What the Core 4 teaches you is really applying all of your knowledge that you learned throughout college all into one place now. When you're taking 4 very difficult courses all at the same time, it can get pretty overwhelming, especially when there is one major assignment that counts for the majority of your grade. There's multiple case studies within the courses for all of them. And on top of that, you're also getting exams. You have to research articles, you have to do presentations in some of these courses. So I think you get surprised at first, because at first it could be a little bit overwhelming. But once you actually, I think, get like an internship or anything like that, you see how much they all really do relate to each other. When I did my internship this summer, I was with kids from Yale, Harvard, Ivy League schools, very prestigious schools. One thing I noticed, a comment I would get is, oh, Montclair taught you that? Or, oh, you did that with your course load? They do teach you how to withstand the business world in a way that people are going to look for any little minor mistakes you have. I had a class one time for 15 minutes on how to have a good handshake. Just because if I had an interview with someone who's very high up and they've met a lot of individuals, especially as a woman, you know, they're going to judge and see if you're a little bit stronger or weaker or anything along those lines. I had another class that was just presentation preparation, and they said, okay, well, if you don't present in this outline in the business world, they want to hear, for example, you know, an opening quote or something to grab your attention. And then they want to hear your sales pitch right in the beginning. They don't want to hear fluff. Because I had that one professor drill in my head how to set up a presentation, what a CEO is going to like, what everyone's going to like, it actually set me up for the rest of my presentations for all my other courses. Because then when I went to my other higher up courses, the professors wasn't like, where's your summary? Where's your quote in the beginning? It wasn't drawing me in the beginning. I didn't understand the pitch in the beginning. I didn't like that in the beginning. It kind of got me narrowed down to the point where the professor was like, okay, this is a really professional presentation. I really like it. Learning about how to set up a professional presentation, especially when you're pitching an idea or anything along those lines, it really helped me out, even with little course loads of just a small presentation idea. I still did that, and it was still very impressive to the professor because it looked like I really put a lot of thought into it, even though it was just muscle memory from what I learned from that one class. The one piece of advice I would give to someone going into the business school is just step up and go beyond what's expected. If I didn't do that, I don't think I would have gotten all the scholarships that I was able to accomplish. I would not have met half of the people I did meet, and I would not have been pushed outside my comfort zone. It's very easy to stay where you're comfortable and stay where it's easy in your course load. It's easy to just stay under the radar and just pass through college. But you will see that there's a lot more you can get out of the university when you actually step outside your comfort zone. Because I did that, it more so prepped me more for going into the industry than if I were to have done nothing to really help me prepare for my future career. When you go to the university, don't just take your classes. Do stuff that will actually benefit you, get your name known, and just really help you build your resume, build yourself, because that's what people are going to look at. And that's what's gonna actually help you build yourself and your own character. And if I never did that, I don't think I would have half of the skills that I did going into my internships, knowing half of the knowledge that I do know. Because if I didn't go into my marketing organization, I would not have learned half the marketing skills that I learned, just because I took that extra step myself and I pushed myself to learn all that extra information. I pushed myself to know all these people who are now willing to help you. And you learn that the more you get to communicate with people, know them, and just step out of your comfort zone, all you need to do is just ask for help. I'm not kidding, just ask for help, and you will see a major difference in your academic career. You'll see that a lot of it really just will benefit you in the end.